I just want to go ahead and put this actually in the first part. So I want to go ahead and let y'all know as we are in quarantine, so please stay safe, y'all. If y'all do want to order some things, go ahead and always buy the things from online, Amazon, anything like that. Don't forget to give this a try, because I mean, it'll take your mind off something, because the quarantine has had me bored as heck during the week. So I've been trying to distract myself, do my hair, do my nails, play around, exercise, clean the house, just like a lot, just to distract myself. So please stay safe, be careful, practice social distance, and yeah, I love you all. Okay guys, so first off, I always take off all my rings and I just make sure they're out the way, because you know, I just want clean hands. And yes, I was eating hot Cheetos, so that's why I have a red stain. Second off, we are going to go ahead and get a nail polish remover. I usually get it and go ahead and wipe each finger. And I do wash my hands before this, but I'm just trying to take off the extra bacteria. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a nail clipper, and I usually just cut off all my nail tips just so they could be like pretty short, because I don't like them getting too long and sometimes seeing them over the clear tips. And now I have 3 files, and I use the lightest one just to buff out the shiny layer, because if you do have a shiny layer, it's most likely just gonna fall off. So I would personally use a little buffer, and just don't do it a lot, because you could actually hurt yourself. With the 100 to 180 grit file, I'm going to go ahead and just file a little, and when I mean a little, I mean a little, guys. Please don't use it a lot, because you can really damage your nail bed, and that's not what we want. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use the cuticle pusher, and the cuticle pusher is just to push your skin all the way to the back, but please be careful with that too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Lena's Cleanser Plus, and this is just pretty much like an alcohol, and actually that product was very cheap. Like, all the Lena's products are very, very, very cheap, guys. I got these 2 from Sally's Beauties, and the one that I'm using right now is going to be the dehydrator. And I just go ahead and apply it to all my fingers, just to dry out my fingers and, you know, already start. The next product that I'm going to be using is the primer, and this pretty much is the glue to everything without being the glue, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and apply it twice just so it can be strong. Please don't put this in your skin. So now I'm just doing the same process that I did with the dehydrator, and I just do it twice just so it could be firm. So now to the fun part. I love putting on nails. So this one I bought on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link it down below. And now I'm trying to size all the nail tips with my nails, and it's pretty much the easiest thing ever. So this glue is the best glue ever. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. The name of this glue is Nailene. So I love this nail glue because it's very strong and it doesn't smell like anything. It's very firm, and always be careful when you're putting on your tips because it'll literally stay crooked if you leave it crooked. So that's why I'm always careful when I hold it, just to make sure and just so it could be firm. And yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat the process to all my nails, as you can see. I'm not gonna lie, I really love just seeing clear nails like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use a nail clipper again, but I'm not gonna use it on my real nails, as you can tell. I'm gonna cut it to the precise length that I want it, because I don't want it to be too long where I can't work in it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the strongest file that I also got from Sally's Beauty, and this I'm just filing everything just so it can mesh with my real nail and it'll look really natural, and I really love it. Now I'm also going to be using the 100 to 180 file, and that's after I use the blue file. If you already didn't get what I was doing, pretty much I'm repeating the same process. I'm just filing all the nails and just making sure they actually look good and they fit with the type of nails that I want. And as you can see, I finally did it. So finally, guys, the best part is here. I really love this part. So this is my little gel lamp, and it can come off just in case, like if I'm doing my toes. And yes, as you can see, it's dirty. I'm so sorry, but it gets messy. So this gel polish I actually bought from Amazon. Yeah, I bought it from Amazon, but I don't have the link for that. But it was very inexpensive. That's what I really like. It's actually not sheer at all. It's very opaque. I really like this brand. I also have this peach color, and it's very opaque. Guys, make sure to do thin layers, because I learned from that. I used to do thick layers and it was horrible. Now I'm just cleaning up, just making sure it doesn't look horrible, because once it dries in the nail lamp, then that's game over. It's going to be really hard to take it out. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that process with all of my nails. Okay, I just want to point out that pretty much all of this just takes practice, and recently I really have been practicing on doing acrylics, but they still don't come out, so I stick to gel because I'm very comfortable with gel. And if you're not comfortable with gel yet, it's very easy. It's not really messy, and you pretty much just work with thin layers. It's kind of cool as a hobby. And yeah. Oh yeah, so I sometimes use my cuticle pusher just to go ahead and clean it off if sometimes I can't get at it with my fingers, because sometimes it be like that. Since I have a little small lamp, I usually focus on drawing one nail and start finishing the other, so I won't waste time. Now I'm using the Lena's UV top coat, and I actually like this top coat. It's also very inexpensive. I'm telling you guys, I got all of this pretty much for a very inexpensive price. I think I bought that one on eBay though, with a little packet. And I wanted to start off with cheap stuff because I was like, what if it doesn't work? What if I suck? I won't waste that much. But pretty much I just repeat the process with all of it, and then start using my Lena Cleanser Plus and just wipe all the residue off my nails, because you do tend to get a residue. And then I just go ahead and put whatever oil, any oil works, guys. Like, you don't need a hand oil. Like, any oil works for your hands. Anything that just moisturizes it and makes it not feel dry, because it will feel dry after you do your nails. I want to point out that I know that I have fat fingers. Please don't make fun of my fingers for being fat. I don't know why. I was just born with it, and honestly, I don't hate them. They're cute. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you actually got something out of this video, because I tried. I love you all. Bye.